Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is a quick, little gossip chat, little thing or whatever. Not a gossip chat, because it's about one little thing, okay? Now, we know Ryan and Kat, or Kid, y'all don't like her name wrong every time. It's Kid, because Kat is that other girl, okay? So, Ryan, Kid, and Rachel, it was a whole thing on the season premiere of Black Ink Crew Chicago that came on last night and stuff. Like, my camera's up too high a little bit. It's a little that. So we know that was the whole thing because the premiere was last night and it was a good, honey. It was messy, okay? But first things first, if you have not done so already, make sure to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. We gotta do the little exhale, inhale things, so come on with me. Inhale and exhale, okay? Inhale and exhale. And remember to relax, to relate, to release, and to center yourself because a lot is going on in the world, okay? You can also like this video, comment in the comment section, share it on your social media, follow me on IG and on Twitter at J_Lees_Corner, and all of that information is down in the description box, okay? So last night, the premiere episode came on and it looked messy as heck, okay? Ryan looked the worst. And I reviewed the show, so that's on my channel, so go look at that. However, Ryan felt some kind of way because he was all on Twitter today, okay? He posted a whole bunch of little messages and stuff because last night, of course, he was saying his feelings because it seemed like Ryan was lying to at least one of two women, okay? Mainly Kit. And he did not like how that made him look. So he came clean, okay, on his Twitter today. Okay, now he posted a series of tweets, about him and Kitty, okay, and Rachel. Now we know Rachel is the mother of his child. Rachel has a second son who Ryan still looked at as his own son. Kitty is just Kitty's just Kitty. Okay, now we know Ryan and Rachel have been together for a long time before they had broke up. He had messed up on all these things. But last season, at the end of the episode, they played the footage of Ryan and Rachel on vacation. Okay, and that was after it seemed like he was messing around with Kit, okay, and things and whatnot. So we're going to leave that be. So he felt the need to be sure to clear his name of the bullshit. Now, he posted, I'm going to show each tweet, okay? He posted one, I never started a relationship with Kit, okay? Never. Last season, edited a conversation where I stated, if we are filming scenes where people are starting to believe that we are in a relationship, I'm still not gonna play you, okay? Now, we did see on the episode, okay, that they kept replaying the same scene. Kitty and Ryan was sitting there, and Ryan, the word that we saw was him saying, we in a relationship. Now, he's saying that ain't what he said, or that ain't how he said it, that ain't how he meant it. He's like, they edited the scene to say what we saw, but what he said was, if we are filming scenes where people are starting to believe that we are in a relationship, I'm still not gonna play you, etc., because I was requested to shit on her, but I didn't. Okay, now that was the first thing that Ryan said and everything. Now, I said in my review as well, I get it if they cut the scene up, but we can only go based off of what we see. Okay, and what we saw was them hang around looking friendly, and then that conversation. So if he's saying they cut up what I said and then pasted it together to make it seem like we're a couple because they're trying to make people shit on Kat. Now, we know that's true because we've seen how the Black Ink Crew New York people shit on Kat. And I guess it's shit on Kat in Chicago, and Ryan did not want to do it, okay? Now, he also then said Kit can back up that statement. Okay, it led y'all to believe that I started a relationship with her and immediately took Rachel on a trip and started a relationship with her too, and this is false. Okay, we go on a family vacation every year, no matter what it is. That was her parents' 40th anniversary. Okay, that was the parents' 40th anniversary. I follow Rachel and I follow Ryan. I like following Rachel because she posts great things, and I love her nail polish line. And I follow Ryan because he's cute. And I like his work. Ryan does really, really, really great tattoos. And I do have a tattoo that I want to get covered up. And I want Ryan or Four to do it. Because they do great work. Anyway, but again, his thing was y'all basing shit off the wrong thing. As I said, I follow both Rachel and Ryan. And I have seen them both on vacation. And it's always them and the whole family. Okay, I've seen him, his parents, her parents, a whole bunch of kids. So I feel like that is true. I have seen on both of their pages them on trips for different family things, and I've heard them both say how they want to have a family unit for their kids. I think that's a good thing. Okay, that is the correct way to co-parent. Okay, now he also said Rachel and I have been separated for over 2 years and have never gotten back together. Okay, at any cost, we still take entire family trips to create the memories for all of our children, regardless of relationship statuses. Voiceovers from scenes 3 years ago telling each other "I love you" were added. So, okay, we know that. So on the vacation part that we kept seeing them playing, which was video from Rachel and Ryan's IG. That wasn't stuff that was filmed for the show. That stuff was shot, and I seen the stuff on Rachel and Ryan's IG. So that wasn't as if they was on. So we won't say that. However, as he said, they did not get back together and everything, and there was a voiceover because we do hear Ryan say "I love you," and we hear Rachel say "I love you" too. When they said it on the show of them at the beach, I'm on the beach. We did not see them mouth that. We heard that audio over them two standing there looking at each other. Okay, let's say that too. But again, even when this footage aired on VH1, even when this footage was on both their IGs, neither one of them had said nothing about nothing. We just seen them together, hanging out or whatever, and it was what it was. Okay, now he also went on and said, when I didn't start a relationship with Kit or super play her out as I was requested to, the narrative of not my producers but post-production team at Big Fish was to, if we don't do it our way, if you won't do it our way, we will edit and make it our story. So no matter who I roll for, they told their story. Okay, now we all know, okay, that Big Fish no longer is working with VH1. Okay, the shows that Big Fish was working on for production, VH1 is no longer doing that. It was a whole bunch of bullshit going on. So I mean, I don't put it past them. Okay, I don't put it past them. And we also know that with these shows, producers do tell their own stories. Producers will feed information to cast members to cause conflicts and bullshit. So we can't act like that ain't true. Okay, and that's why I said that Ryan is coming clean about the messiness between him, Kit, Rachel, and the show. Okay, now as he said, it was the post-production Big Fish who said, if you won't do it our way, we will edit it and make it our story. Okay, no matter who I roll for, they told their story. So that's what it was for that little part. Okay, now he said a whole bunch of stuff. He then said when they got the final cut of the final episode of the finale episode, producers were literally heard saying, "Oh shit, they fucked Ryan. Nobody answers calls when this airs." The day before it airs, it was fully twisted from what myself, Rachel, and Kit filmed and provided. Skillfully edited though. And let me tell y'all this, editing is a motherfucker. Okay, as a YouTuber who now tries to edit my videos so that it all coincides together, a lot of times y'all see me talking and I be cutting and pasting shit together to make a sentence, because sometimes what you said may not make sense. Y'all don't talk really fast, so sometimes I am cutting and pasting as much as I can. But you can't cut and paste a conversation to make it seem like a person said something they didn't really say. So I believe him in saying and post production, they was cutting and pasting shit together. Okay, we've said before how we've seen shows where we like that don't match, that don't go. Like what's going on here? That's what happened here. And as he said, it was fully twisted from what myself, Rachel, and Kit filmed and provided, and they just skillfully edited the conversation. And we also remember the season when he was messing with Kat. That was the reason him and Rachel was pissed, because they were also adding shit in, bringing Kat around. They were doing things to cause conflict. So we can't act like producers don't do that, because they do. He also brought up how I've had my mishaps on this show almost 4 years ago, being immature and irresponsible. Fought the last 3 years to build myself and character up from where I fucked up. So it means a lot to me what levels of integrity our supporters take from what I display from where I've grown. Okay, he also said, let me get the next phone up. But now, to begin a season with me being a liar, a cheater, a dishonest black man, cause that's entertaining, rather than the truth is what I don't and won't agree with. Is what you signed up for? No, it's not. I'm here to inspire those who aspire and can relate to real, not bullshit edits. I said, well, okay. Okay, he also said, I fight against it because I have 2 young men who look up to me. I have children that can see now person fucked up edits that it looks like it's okay to lie to 2 women. No, it's okay to lie to multiple women, including their mom, and be a bitch move making man, which I didn't and don't. Yet I'm out to the world as such. And then the last post that he made on his Twitter was, I created a platform and lane for artists, black businesses, and provided jobs for many. There is no why don't you just quit. You know what I'm saying? I started something great, and there is more great being seen than bullshit. But I won't allow the little shit to overshadow what I am and what we represent. And I feel like that's clearing the air. Okay, I know in my review last night that I did, I myself said, Ryan, you on some bullshit, bro. Like, you at least should have, you owe something to Kat. To Kit, girl. To Kit, not Kat, because Kat's somebody different. I still don't like when, she came there to talk about it. I still don't like how he talked to her. I don't like that. I think there was a way to have a conversation, but now I'm looking like maybe that was cut and edited too. Who knows? Well, I know it was, but still. I still feel like, production could have edited to where, let's show all his angry moments or whatever. And we know for a fact the scene of Kit and Ryan talking last night was heavily edited because Kit didn't say much, and it seemed like her stuff was being cut off. So we know the scene was edited, but I'm happy that Ryan was at least able to go on his social media and clear the air to where, no, me and Rachel are not together at all. You know what I'm saying? I also was not, dating Kit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. I will say Ryan and Kit both knew the way they were hanging out that it would look like they were a couple. That's clear and whatever. I guess his anger is making it seem like he was doing that with Kit and then went off with Rachel, and that wasn't true. And then maybe Kit got pissed because she never asked him about shit. The show was just edited to look how it looks, and then this is just her reacting. I'm not sure. We do know how VH1 likes the drama, okay? We know that. But I do feel like we should give Ryan the benefit of the doubt if what he's saying is actually true. Okay, now Kit ain't said shit besides tuning into the show because Kit want to check. But I also feel like Kit has less to lose than Ryan, because I do feel like Ryan don't want to lose the respect of his children. You know what I'm saying? And even I said before, like, Ryan seemed like he learned from the whole Kat situation, so I'm surprised he on some bullshit. But I mean, this explains it. And at the end of the day, we have to allow people to explain shit of what happens behind the scenes, because we don't know how things happen. We not there seeing what they shoot. We only see what production shows us. And we also know that these reality shows, the stars, Ryan, Don, Ford, Kid or whatever, they don't have no real say so in how this stuff is edited, into whatever. So, it was as good to hear his point of view. Okay, so I feel like, okay, I'm not mad at Ryan anymore, and I feel like no one should be. You know what I'm saying? Unless Kit come out and say he's a goddamn lie, and she come out with some receipts, okay, then cool. But I feel like hopefully since then, Kit and Ryan has had some kind of conversation to like, hey, that was some production ass bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And me, going on vacations with my children's mom don't mean shit. That's my family, period. Okay, and he did say that. It just seemed real attitude like when he said it, but I digress. Anyway, that's all I have for you all today. Okay, do not forget to like, to comment, to share this video, and to follow me on IG and on Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. Peace.